First of all, I just want to say thank you for all the support. I promised that I would start growing the influence and the channel and the educational offerings organically, and that I was not going to force you, the audience, to watch me. Now, the reason this is important is because I want to genuinely learn how to do this and how to educate correctly. And I mean by correctly, entertaining you. So guess what? I got an incredible show today. And you know what? We're going to make it a huge announcement of how I'm going to entertain you in the future, because I think I figured it out. And you know what? About figuring it out. I mean, I really have figured it out. You see, the thing that we've stopped doing in the United States is we've stopped communicating through dialogue. We today believe that if we don't hear someone talk about our particular side of an issue, that particular person is maybe not so good. We have forgotten about the art of debate, we've forgotten about the art of compromise, and we certainly have forgotten about agreeing to disagree and loving on people irrespective of that disagreement. Just think. We do not have to have hate. We do not have to have truth decay. Thank you, Rand Corporation, for naming something that is so apparently everywhere, which is people just don't like to trust each other. But then again, let's talk about the headline. Apple 17.5 comes out with an update. The 17.5 update is great and all, but suddenly, when you're using your phone, old photographs reappear from the past. That's right. Your old photographs that you deleted suddenly reappeared after 17.5 was put on people's phones. Apple immediately comes out with a fix. And they say to everyone, don't worry. All that happened was that you did delete your files, but the files rest inside a SSD, that is a solid state drive on your phone. And we turned the bit off saying the photographs were available. Bits are ways for you to actually communicate in digital language, and you can turn them on and off. So they turned the bits off, saying the photographs are available to be seen. But guess what? They forgot to do. Thank you, Apple, especially considering you guys are the security kings. You forgot to wipe as well as turn the bit off. You see, when you delete something off an SSD drive, it doesn't automatically delete. So you actually have to go and register the bits to zeros or ones respectively, depending on what kind of drive you have. And what I mean by register, you turn all the bits the same. That way you're erasing the hard drive. But all Apple was doing was creating the first bit, which actually says, can you see the file? They were turning that off, but not the rest of the bits that actually comprise the file. But a really quick wipe of those bits to either 0 or 1 across the board would have made those, well, the information completely deleted. And then guess what? Even if they screwed up in their software, you could never have seen the photographs because they would have actually been technically deleted. So Apple, my question is, you claim that after 30 days you delete things, but the truth is you just turn our ability off to see them, you allow them to stay on devices, and an undelete program can undelete them, and you consider that absolute first-gen quality. You make us pay for your products with first-gen prices, but what about the idea of actually protecting our data by doing what you say you are doing, which is delete, which doesn't mean preserve the data, turn off the ability to see the file. It means delete, wipe, get rid of. Please, Apple. Please, Google. Please, Android. Please, all of you guys out there in the big bad tech world. Start treating us, the people, as human beings. Start treating us less arrogantly and start treating us with the compassion of realizing you're monkeying with our human data, not your data. And we're human beings. And if we make a mistake and we want to delete something, we don't want to see that mistake come back in a year or two on our device because you made a mistake in your programming. especially considering you've made me a promise that after 30 days, my photographs would be deleted permanently, only to find out, well, permanently to me, but not permanently to you. I don't think that is fair. I think that needs to be corrected, and I hope that everyone will help me. And the way we help each other make Apple understand this is not okay is talk to Apple. Anyone who has Apple devices, you can log on to Apple support and you can actually leave feedback. And I would recommend you do so, because you see, ultimately, you need them to actually honor you and your requests as they expect you to honor their requests. Their requests are simple: buy their products and don't mind their prices because they're the best. Well, guess what, Apple? I want the very best security. I want things to be deleted, and I mean deleted, all wiped, and I think we can do that. What do you guys think? I think we can do better. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.